Hey, everybody. How's it going? We're here yet again on, what did I call this one? A thrilling Thursday giveaway bonanza. It's really getting tough to pull this alliteration off, by the way. We need better words for giveaway, and I probably should have just checked the thesaurus, but I did not.
I really feel like you could just name it like SFB giveaways on 6/15/2023.
You are the most boring human being in existence.
Isn't this what AI is for now?
Like,
Just go use ChatGPT.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if you put SFB in the title, that's what's going to get the clicks. Let's be honest here.
it's in the description. It's fine.
All your creativity in the world, all you got to do is put SFB. That's it. Hi, Joe.
All right. John doesn't appreciate me. That's what I'm learning. John does not appreciate me. Here we go. All right. Well, before we get started, as always, we want to let you know to on Twitter, go check out @Fishbowl Merch, because in that profile, in the bio, I should say, you will find the link to our merch shop, which has so many fantastic designs for SFB 13, where you can get on t-shirts, hoodies. Sooner or later, we're just going to start auctioning off John for tattoos. You can get this, this logo brought to you by, and we'll put your Twitter handle.
I have no tattoos, but I'm not kidding. I have thought if I were to get one, like I would probably get a logo, but it would only be 1 year. Like I need something.
So what you do like that Browns jersey that just listed all of the quarterbacks. You just get logos straight down every year that you're in.
Oh my goodness.
Probably not going to go that far.
Probably not going to happen.
They're expensive. You know them cheap.
Well, if they're small, they're not that expensive. Or let's put it this way: GoFundMe.com.
Stop right now! Don't even go any further. It's not even a fun joke. Joe, what are you here for?
To talk to Scott Fishbowl, right?
Joe's here. He's the live event coordinator for DC. If you can't tell by the entire outfit that he's wearing, that is clearly Washington based.
Yes, I'm back. Finally back on the bandwagon now that Dan Snyder is gone. I was able to buy stuff.
Yay! I thought you were able to buy like all the stuff from anybody. Well, for the last couple of years, weren't you?
Well, yeah, I just refused.
Okay.
I didn't watch them. I didn't spend any money on the team while Dan Snyder was under the helm for the last 4 years. I just was like, I'm out. This guy's a douche.
And it worked. It worked because you didn't spend the money, and now he's gone.
See,
it's all me.
Yes, this is it. All right. Well, you're here to talk about the Washington DC live draft. So give us some details. Where is that going to be at? When is it and stuff?
Yeah. So myself and Fantasy Six Pack, and then Jeff Lambert from Going for Two were co-hosting the event together at Sud House DC on July 9th around 2:00 in the afternoon. So there's four full drafts. We are finally full. Divisions. We've got Crisp and Juicy, DC Brow, Capital City, sauce or whatever it is, and then Ben Chili's Bowl is the Ben's Chili Bowl. I pluraled the wrong one. Are the four divisions. So we're good to go there. Yeah, it should be a great time. They Sud House let us use they've got 2 floors, so the top floor is going to hold about 100 people, and they let us rent it out for free, thankfully, which was nice. And we're going to have a bunch of giveaways. Obviously the draft's going on. Food and drink from the restaurant and the establishment, obviously. So really looking forward to just seeing everybody in person and just having a great time drafting and doing all the giveaways.
So they got about 50 people coming to draft, folks, but it sounds like the room can double that. So.
Yeah, so we're expecting. I know we already have some people coming that are not drafting. I know. I'm sure people will bring friends, but yeah.
Bring friends, show up, have fun, stop, eat, drink, donate,
absolutely.
Play for some of the giveaways. It sounds like. So.
Yeah, we've got some great. Jeff went out and got some great sponsors. He's got stuff from the footballers. He's got stuff from Fantasy Pros, DLF. He got Underdog money. I've got a couple RT Sports entries. He's got some championship belts. I'm giving away some of these shirts and hats. We've got Fantasy Six Pack hats. I've got subscriptions to my site as well. He also got the a copy of the Black Book. You know,
nice.
So there's a lot of good giveaways. We've got, I think, a total. I think we tallied it up. It's like 28 total items. So we're having a little bit of trivia to give it away, just some raffles. There'll be some stuff going on during the drafts, some little surprises there, like during the drafts. So it'll be a good time.
All right, folks, show up. Head out to Washington D.C. if you're anywhere within the area. It sounds like it's worth it. You know, that's the goal: is make these events big, make it. You know, maybe you live an hour away, but take that drive. It sounds like it's going to be fun. You know,
I technically live 20 miles away, but it's still an hour.
Oh,
because it's DC.
Everything's an hour away in DC. That's
Yes.
true. I did not set that time radius nearly far enough.
Yeah.
I had to drive through there. I think it was last year or the year before. We were driving from one amusement park to the other, and we cut right through DC. And I was like, "How is there not a way around this?"
Yeah,
Terrible.
it's brutal, man.
Terrible.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
Not fun. I was like, "Well, hey kids, over there is the DC somewhere." Oh,
Wave as we drive by.
Yeah, wave as we'll drive by, because we are not getting off the expressway. We are just trying to get through as fast as we actually can. Oof. All righty. Joe, you want to stay and call a race or anything?
Sure. Do
All
a couple of these.
All right. So
How many we got today?
we have 9 races today, folks.
That's nothing.
9 races. That is kind of nothing. Like some of them are pretty short or pretty low field races, because I wanted to give away some more spots. So 9 races, and of course we'll have the consolation, and we will also have the viewer races.
Did you? I put my yesterday's the Cincy name game in there. Did you add the?
I did not add that. I did not see it. You put it in the sheet?
Yep, it's like the 3rd tab, because you said you work from right to left. So.
Okay. You don't have me sharing, right?
Nope, it's a lot, so we can just run that tomorrow, I guess, along with the name games I already have planned to throw out for tomorrow.
Yeah,
Because
we'll just run that tomorrow, because I don't see it. And
Yeah.
oh, there it is. Now I see it. Yep.
And I am not the smartest of men, where I have lately been sending out the live name games after we talk to the person. So I am now set up.
To just put that in there. So we will do that one tomorrow. For today, what we are going to do is our air buglers, for the Bugles division, which was very fun. We did have one person get autoed in from that. Larry NPC, congratulations. He went full on, did not use background music, created the music by himself while he was air bugling for the Bugles division. So we are only going to end up having 6 racing in that one. We will have, let's see here.
Well, I do need to say, though, as an absolute snob of a music human being.
Yes. Nobody was playing the bugle. They were all playing
everyone
the
was air trumpeting.
Yes. We know, we're moving on. We don't care about that. Thank you, snobbery. Fridays, we've got a few running in Fridays for their flair. I didn't realize it was so hard to find pins or something, but there's not a lot of people.
Maybe these people don't have young kids, because my house is covered.
I mean, Mike, I could definitely find pins even if I didn't have young kids. Nonetheless, Firehouse will have 3.
I could do stickers. I don't know about pins.
Oh, stickers.
Stickers would be fine. Like,
time out. You have Joe Boo behind you.
Oh, yes, I do.
That is amazing.
So, little joke. I renamed my fantasy baseball team
Joe Boo?
Joe Boo's Rum. And AJ Abelgarth, my podcast co-host, who's in the league with me, decided to get me this for my birthday this year. It was awesome.
Amazing. I'm such a fan of that.
All right, so we also have, where were we? The Firehouse, we have 3 races from Firehouse. We have 2 short races from Ritz. We have 2 races from those that were eating pickles and hopefully not telling Scott. And that is it for what we are going to race today, folks. And then
there was at least one person that made their own pickles. Nice.
I did see that. That's all right. My dad pickles his own. He buys cucumbers because he likes it to have a certain amount of seasoning and spice. He makes some spice.
See, I might want to try that, because that might make me like pickles.
It's a pretty easy thing to do. I mean, I love that he does it, because
salt,
it's the easiest thing in the world. there was somebody that replied with like the Vlasic or Clausen spicy pickle.
Yeah.
Little do they know, like, so I take that. I am so bad that I want it super spicy. I add jalapenos to it. And then when I finish a jar, like I take
Oh
that
no,
forward into the
no,
next one.
oh,
Just keep getting spicier and spicier and spicier. It's so
you
good.
reuse it. I thought you were gonna.
Why wouldn't I? Oh God, no, God, no. I mean,
Okay.
no. All right, I have the races up.
Are you
If
good to
are
share your
ready,
screen?
Russ.
Hey, that's one lesson I've learned. I don't share your screen until you tell me to.
I think that's a great idea because then you
You
ask me questions and I have to go look at other things, which is a bad decision. All right, first race. Are we ready? Joe, you got this one? Or we'll let Russ do the first one here. Russ can show you how it's so professionally done because he's such a pro at it.
Chris saying pickle juice is great for cramps. I don't care. I will suffer those cramps if I have to. I ain't drinking pickle juice.
These are
All right.
buglers, right?
Here we go. Slowly, everyone. All right, come on. Someone take the lead so I can call something.
It's a tight race.
Gonna all cross the finish line at the same time? And
there goes.
here we go. Stuckio coming in at the end, and Muller tried to make it in there first, but Stuckio 513.
You got to add the 513. I told you there is 513 pride in Cincinnati.
Well, it would have taken too long for me to say it out loud when I was trying to say lots of names quickly, but when it came down to saying who won, I 513.
Congrats, Stuckio 513, J Moeller 05, heading into the consolation. Thank you, the rest of you, for all of your contributions to the air bugling.
See, look at this. Fantasy Kings. Last place again. What the hell? Seriously.
Run faster. Look, he's in this next race.
He's in the next race too.
He's in the next race.
He's trying hard.
Run faster.
100-yard rush recognizes these names and like, oh, you've come in like third place twice. Third time, baby. Here we go. Like, I think they know.
Oh.
Just like Bolorni coming out to a little lead. FFP Kings trying to catch up.
Ooh,
Tracer, oh no.
FFP Kings is going to do it.
We're crossing the 15
do it.
with a two-way tie. Who's going to get to the end zone first? FFB Kings looks like they won it.
Yay!
Yes, FFB_Kings comes in with the win.
Congratulations, FFB Kings. He has raced quite a few times. Although, honestly, nothing beats the guy that raced like 20 times and lost them all.
Oh, no.
He did finally get in on a third place finish because everybody that was ahead of him was already in.
That is, yes, the two people above him won already that day.
Yeah. Otherwise,
it's a busy one.
He'd probably still be racing. All right, on to the next race. This is
a busy one.
Yeah, a busy one. This must be the firehouse.
All right.
Dirksen out to the big lead. Oh, Steve Orlando.
Come on, you gotta keep talking. You can't stop talking. You gotta keep it going.
Cold zero. Oh, Dirksen with the big win.
Corey's just like
the runaway.
Whoa.
To even think they're gonna win.
Devin Can came from behind there to claim that consolation spot at least. He's like, all right, the race is over. I should turn it on now. Oh,
and
no,
Devin Kahn in second.
I think you put FFB Kings in, and you didn't mean to.
I'll take that one here.
He's just used to being the constellation.
Oh,
you missed a Y. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, all right. This is also a firehouse one.
Apparently, a lot of people live around fire extinguishers and fire hydrants.
In theory, everybody should live around a fire extinguisher, Russ.
That was the joke, John.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Benny with a little bit of a lead crossing the 30 by himself. Shit, Noah says is catching up.
Benny looks like he's going to do it.
Give anyone a shot.
Goes.
It's a clean show.
Yeah, that's not happening. I'm reading a name. That's what that is.
All right, congratulations, Spenny and Shetata. Noah says
no one says.
Heads on to the consolation. All righty, this is our final fire. I believe.
What is the fire one? I don't catch all the different giveaways that you
This is the firehouse one. Yep.
Firehouse Grill is a restaurant, so he made people take a picture with a fire extinguisher,
Firehouse
fire
subs,
hydrant.
but that's okay.
Oh, Firehouse Subs. Oh yeah.
Firehouse
I know the sub
sorry.
place.
Oh man.
Oh, that was a tight one.
That was close. Who farted? Come on, that. Nice. Slade.
Oh,
What was
I
that?
just didn't want to finish.
Woo. All right. Well, I got to tell you, we actually have 3 advancing from this one. Munataket, who won, but is also a firefighter, is getting in on this one. There's 2 other firefighters. I'm going to double check the names But the 2 other firefighters are also getting in. I believe it's Danny Gatto, took a picture in front of his truck, and Royal Slade took a picture in his truck.
I don't know.
As long as I'm right on those names, those 3 are all getting in. So whoever the 3 firefighters from this race, they are all getting in.
Slade did not. Slade looked like he knew he was getting, like, the effort that was put into this race. I don't know if he
was not running. If I hear the fire bell, at the station, he's going to be the one like, oh, the truck's gone. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, well,
no, guys, and he's like,
I guess I'll just go back to taking funny pictures for Twitter.
Fire pants are hanging around his ankles as he's trying to run to catch up.
Oh, now you're being mean. He definitely was not racing hard there. But congratulations. You made it in anyways. Thanks for being a firefighter. So those 3 definitely had an advantage in that race for sure. All right, next race. Was this Ritz? Was Ritz after Firehouse?
Firehouse is Ritz, yeah. All right.
I feel like Ritz should have had more people. Like
so much slower when there's less people.
Yeah, it does seem slower.
Cold 021 coming out to the lead, crossing the 50 with
small comeback from somebody.
JR Windenhall trying to catch up. A Cold 021 wants to keep that
lead. Oh, there we go.
I
was smelling the comeback. There we go.
That might be
for the end and comes across.
First race. Cold Zero has raced a lot of times. Oh, I need to put the firefighter runner up in too, don't I? That one as I was talking about other things. So, Hoof-Hearted is also going in.
Yeah.
Hoof-Hearted and Noah are going to be racing each other. Could get all sloppy in that race. Alrighty, this is the second Ritz one. I think I split the Ritz.
Oh, Hoof-Hearted is already is in this one too. And FFB Kings.
Yeah.
They win.
This is what happens as we get to the end. You start, your chances get better and better and better as we go through the day.
All right. The Ben
Abbey runaway here.
Then slows down.
FFB Kings is trying to get.
It doesn't even matter. F Sneaky 84.
Sneaky might sneak his way in. No, not quite.
No, the Ben Eby looks like
congratulations, first. The Ben Eby. Who farted already in the consolation? That means FF
So
Sneaky.
as a Sneaky gets
wow,
it, right?
F Sneaky the consolation their way in.
Going down far on that list to get the consolation, folks. Alrighty. I don't remember what this one is, but next race. Classic.
F Sneaky's in this one too, so chances are good for people.
We have 2 Grillos races. This is the first of them.
Yes, we do.
Football Fish coming out to a bit of a lead. FF Bird Gang trying to catch up a little bit, but Football Fish
Orlando trying.
Up. Steve Orlando trying to catch up with Sneaky.
Oh, is he gonna do it?
Trying to get to the Sneaky.
Sneaky got it.
He's gonna win.
Yes.
Sneaky got it. So
in.
All right.
You gotta take him off the consolation, right?
Football Fish into the consolation. And we are going to remove Sneaky and we are going to put in FF Bird Gang. I don't think Bird Gang's gotten into the consolation or won yet, right?
Nope.
All righty. So congratulations, Bird Gang. You're getting advanced thanks to...
Well, do you put in the 3rd place person from this one or the 3rd place person from the one where Sneaky got in?
We're just going to do this one.
All right.
We've probably been fairly inconsistent with it. But
this is where my head went out for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, eventually
don't try to make us legitimate.
Chances at racing. So as you see, it gets real loose towards the end. And it's just about seeing some names here.
Who farted came out to the lead, but...
was not
Cannabis
signed up,
79 coming out now, crossing the 50 with a good 15-yard lead. No one really seeming to want to catch up.
Cannabis looks like he did not use the cannabis this morning. He's a little fast.
Who's going to come in second, though? The Rewarded comes out
from race for second. Not kidding. Cannabis was not signed up for SFB, folks. I messaged him this morning. He said, "I'm signed up now." Don't make me do that. I did it today because I had the time, but I don't always have the time. So he was real close to not even racing today, and now he's in SFB. Go check your signups, people. Make sure you're signed up. ScottFishbowl.com. You do have to sign up. The Rewarded. Do we already have the Rewarded in? I feel like I've seen that.
Not today.
Not today. Not today. All right. Consolation ones. We are set and ready now. Let's see who gets the consolation. 3, 6, 1, 5, faster, and go. Somebody's getting a second chance, and somebody's coming back, and the rest are coming back to race again tomorrow, I assume.
Who was the best second or third placer? That's what we're trying to figure out right here. FF Football Fish, Devin Connon,
fourth place for
Lorne trying to catch up a little bit. Football Fish is just saying,
run away. Game over.
I wanted to make it dramatic, and I did.
Bowler needs the guy that replied with all the marathon medals too, isn't it?
Oh.
The 100 yards is not enough for him.
Yeah, like he's bored.
Yeah, he needs the ultra marathon, and then he's winning the race. So we're gonna set up like a 1,000-mile race,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be straight to Bowler knee, I think. All right, congratulations, football football fish.
F football fish.
All righty, Russ. You know what time it is now.
Lunchtime is what time is it? It's time for lunch.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, somebody else did.
Oh, no.
I did not get
It's
it.
been way too long since I've heard that, and I
to something, huh?
never needed to hear that again.
Bubble, guppies. All right, everyone. It is time to give away a spot to you people watching along. Let's see.
I have one guess, and I bet it's going to be a comic book name or comic book brand.
Yeah, I don't know why that took me so long to figure
God,
out.
that really took.
Right.
It's literally you are Mr. Batman too. Like, how should that should have been instant.
All right. Well, the first 12 people to type DC capital letters. I want capital letters into the chat. The first 12 we see in the chat are going to get into this race to try and get into SFB 13. DC capital letters need to be capital. If they're not capital, I'm skipping right over you. So
You didn't get that right away. FF Football Kings, you will get your invite in the next wave. After the show, we plug in everybody that won, and then when Scott releases the next wave of invites, it should
We got a
be in
CD.
Oh,
Yeah,
a
that's-
CD.
that's-
We got a lowercase c.
we have so many people who are in already that just love messing with us.
Yes. It's really fun to slow down the show. It's great. Trust me, it makes
it's
me
great because
so
everyone is
happy.
getting on my level. They just love messing with John at this point.
Yes.
All right, get your screen up and ready so we can do this.
All right, I got to share again, don't I?
Yeah.
All right. If I don't stop sharing, I get yelled at by you when I come back. You're like, oh, the Matrix. All righty. How many did you say? Did you say 12?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, that's okay.
Yes.
I can change that. That's a quick change. All right.
All right, let's start with Jason Sargent.
Sergeant Jason. That's his Twitter.
Nick Pietrantonio.
We're gonna go Nick P.
Oh, come on, you're no fun.
Rasta's in again.
Man, Rasta's been in like every listener and a couple of the other.
Rasta, you've got to go and follow these Twitter handles, and all you have to do is send a picture. Like every day, Rasta watches and makes it in on the viewer. But like, look how many shots you'll have if you actually just go and reply to the tweets. It's so easy, folks.
Luke Jukum. Instead of
Come
Duke Nukem, it's Luke
It's got to
Jukum.
be Lukem Jukem, right?
All right, everyone. By the way, if you're in this, hang around until afterwards. So if you win, we need to know your Twitter handle so we can actually get you in. The next
Or
name is
email or whatever. But
something. Connor Rigg. Stephen Middleton. Darren Smith.
some new names here.
Noah Trin, Chrin. Trin. I tried. I'm sorry. Mike
I don't really know why I
Hudson.
said Trin, but that's a cool one.
What was it, Mike? What?
Hudson.
Okay.
John Nickel. Okay. Adam Peralta. Nice, and I'm glad this person got it. Ninja Turtle _ JFA. I just like Ninja Turtles. I don't know who they
TMT.
are or anything.
TMNT.
I thought about going with that, but
That's what it should
that felt like too much. Too much work.
You saw John like
You saw me.
No, okay,
you
never
saw
mind.
me pause and think.
Yes,
Do I want to?
I
Do I
loved
want to
it.
hit the backspace? No, I'm just gonna keep going.
I mean, when you put Ninja Turtle in your name here, like you're asking for it. Sorry.
Yeah.
But oh well.
Let's see which viewer
See, we
gets
got
their SF.
the FF Dads giving us ACDC, Dustin giving us DC DEECEE instead of
We should start
CD
kicking
Lamb.
people out.
Chris Burns just throwing out straight up District of Columbia.
All right. Reminder: add it to the list. We need an unqueue button from Scott.
All right, let's see which one of our lucky viewers are going to get in here. Whoa, Rasta coming out the
Rasta.
lead saying, "I don't want to join your contest." I
Yeah,
want
Rasta
to
said,
Oh.
I will
Ninja
never
Turtles
post a
catching up though.
picture.
That train might be getting
Mike
taken
Hudson.
off.
This is a
Hudson,
3-man
oh,
race.
Interesting race.
Ooh,
A couple
Ninja
people trying to
Turtle.
catch up. Ninja Turtles look like they are
Oh.
just going to
Russ is
Smashed
so happy
it.
right now.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What is your Twitter handle or your email?
Preferably Twitter handle, so you don't.
Yeah,
give
Twitter
out
handle
your
makes her like
email.
And favorite Ninja Turtle. Go.
Donatello.
Oh yes.
Who?
Donatello. Easy.
I was always
I think
Leonardo.
I
I don't know why.
Michelangelo.
Not-
No, Mike. I was there. I liked Red. The Ralph. I liked Ralph.
Rat.
Raphael.
The guy with
Shredder is actually the best in the show, but whatever.
voiced by Uncle Phil. Yeah. No. I grew up with glasses, so it was always the geeky guy on almost any of the group whatever things were always my favorite. Just like Bubble
get
Guppy's
an
coming
answer?
on, man.
Did you get an answer from
Nope.
the winner?
Ninja Turtles, you got to be here and let us know who you are so we can actually let you in.
All right. So
And
what
see-
we have going on right now, folks. We have several challenges out right now. One, you just got to roar like a lion to get into the food line division. That's not that hard. Listen, Russ can roar. Give us a roar, Russ. He didn't even know he was going to have to do that. And look how well he nailed that. That's so simple. It's just a roar. I will say the guy that did the whole Lion King thing, that was
Somebody straight up Mufasa.
Well
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
well done. We still have that's going on all day. What are the other ones? Aldi products. Aldi's my favorite grocery store, and it's great. I know it's not everywhere, but for those that have
We
the chance
got
at it,
those like a year or two ago. I got them.
they're nice. They're so nice. There's one other contest that's going on right now that I can't remember. So all of these are on Twitter at Fantasy Cares or
There we go. You gave it the handle.
at
Did
Fantasy
he finally
Cares.
reply?
Yeah.
There you go.
At
Handle
fantasycares.org and at Fishbowl Merch, as Russ just continues to talk over me. But what you do is you just go there, you follow it along, and we are tweeting out contests constantly from there. So follow along. Usually it's just simply reply with a picture or, a video, something silly that has something to do with the logos that we are promoting each day. These fantastic logos that you can, of course, then get on shirts, merchandise, hats, all kinds of things.
All I was doing was letting you know the other contests that you weren't naming. So I was trying
Noodles and Company.
Thanks, John.
My son's favorite restaurant because he loves mac and cheese.
Oh, really?
Oh yes.
You'll have
I
to get him a
missed-
noodles. You'll have to get him a Noodles and Company SFP shirt.
They closed the Noodles and Company that was by my last job, and I was so sad when that went. I loved just going.
How
to
does
that place.
Noodles and Company close? Like
It was in
every
a
single-
mall, and chances are malls in central New Jersey just like all of a sudden just go, we're going to be fancy now and raise everyone's rent just to scare away the lesser people.
Yeah.
And so many people are just like, we can afford it. We're just not going to do it because that's a jerk move. And I'm like, that is a jerk move. But
You guys still have malls, huh?
oh,
we have
Interesting.
We
Like
Maryland.
the mall here basically became, I think, like one department store, and that's about
the stores went away, but like the Freehold Mall is like apparently well known because not many malls have like the insane amount of clothing stores that we have, and it's a big deal. I don't know. It's sure.
I just order all my clothes from, Fishbowl Merch. So.
Fishbowl. Yeah, that's what we all do. All right, so before we do head out, Joe, one more time, throw out those details for the DC draft, just because, again, you don't even need to be in Scott Fishbowl. You don't need to be signed up for the live drafts. Just go have fun.
These
Yeah.
are going to be fun.
Yeah, July 9th, 2 p.m. DC Sud House is the location. Lots of giveaways. Some of them will be only for the people in the drafts, but we've got lots of stuff for anybody who shows up. We're going to have raffles and trivia and just, good times all around. So show up. We would love to meet you. And looking forward to it.
Are you drafting in it as well, or just
I am.
running it?
Yeah,
Doing both.
I'm in the DC Brow Brewery division. Jeff is in, I believe he's in the Capital City division.
What slot
And
you got?
I am 7. I picked 7 before the new scoring came out.
Yeah.
I probably would have picked like number 1 or 2, like knowing that it was just going to be like massive scoring blowups in the beginning. But oh well. That would have been nice to know.
You can win it from anywhere. You can win.
Sure.
Thanks for joining us, Joe. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for having me on, guys.
And you just keep saying Capital City. I just keep thinking of The Simpsons.
All I think is the band, Capital Cities.
True.
That's all. That's what I think about every time.
Capital City goofball. Right, but besides that, at Fishbowl Merch on Twitter, go check out that handle because in the bio is the link to go shopping for some awesome merch, and also the tweet in there for how you can go and get a sweet pint glass, Scott Fishbowl style. Otherwise,
Scott chimes in. It's almost like that Sky guy, the jerk who likes draft chaos. No kidding.
Just cut off the last few words of that. Otherwise, check out Twitter at Fishbowl Merch and at FantasyCares.org because contests galore. They just aren't going to stop is really what it comes down to. We are keep going to just give you more and more chances to get into Scott Fishbowl because that's pretty much we have nothing better to do. So that's what we're going to do all day, every day, except for weekends where we don't stream. But on that note, everyone, thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing along. And we'll catch you tomorrow.